Alright, Devourer of Worlds, you wanna go for a walk? Let's go for a walk. Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure Mods, where I'm proud to announce to you today that we are going through a Sonic Adventure mod renaissance. I mean, we've got things like the Sonic Adventure DX Heroes mod. We've got things like that cool Sonic Shadow and Metal Sonic mod I showed off last week. And now we've got two new amazing things to check out today. One lets you take your Chao out of the garden, and I'm sure there are endless possibilities with the rest of this. I mean, sure, you can take them into whatever level you want, right? And they kind of just bumble around, do what they want to do. You can just drop them right here. Also, yes, Devourer is his name. I don't know if you can see that behind the GUI up there, but like, it's short for Devourer of Worlds. I don't know, the little koala ears really struck me as a Devourer of Worlds. And this little dance he does before battle, oh god. Would not want to be on the receiving end of that cruelty. But yeah, so you can watch your Chao walk around at whatever level you want. You could take him to like... I was just thinking you could take him to Skydeck and be really, really cruel about it, because like, whoa, god, do not run over my son! How dare you? I was just talking about launching my son out of a cannon, but like, come on. That's just rude. Don't trip, you're embarrassing me. Alright, but anyway. You want your little Chao friends walk around in the levels, and that's pretty much it for now, but I mean, like, whoa, didn't mean to do that. Where'd he go? That was the monkey. That was Coconuts, not me. Trust me. You also can't pet your Chao right now in the levels, but I'm sure once the mod progresses further, you're gonna be able to do a whole heck of a lot with them. In fact, I saw someone on Game Banana talking like, oh, maybe you could even have them, like, increase their stats, judging by what they're doing. Like, if you drop them in the ocean here, perhaps you could learn how to swim a little bit. Or maybe it could be more like Sonic Runners, where, like, if you have your Chao in the level, their stats can affect the main characters a bit. Maybe Sonic could go faster, maybe charge time for, like, the light speed dash here would be a lot shorter. Maybe you might get an instant light speed dash, I don't know. Maybe entire movesets could change with just having Chao. Also, now I feel bad because this guy's getting knocked around in this level, but, you know, it's okay. You can just chill out on here. Assuming you don't clip through it, which you did. Let me just get you out of there real quick. I don't know if I can, now that I'm thinking about it, but... Hold on, please don't hide under the chair for me. It'll be okay. There will be no more giant, scary robo-rhinos to attack you, I promise. See, that was like Disneyland, right? Except it's like... so much less money, and I'm gaining money just by walking around. This is great. Dad's happy. Beware of the seagulls, though. They will kill you if you hold a french fry in your hands. Also, I'm not really sure what the deal is, but I've got Tails hanging around, and for some reason I always have a P1 marker above my head. Anywhere else in the game so far, Tails has said P2, so I don't know if one of the mods I'm using has, like, enabled, like, another multiplayer function. I know you can play multiplayer in the levels normally if Tails is following you, but I never noticed the 2P marker. Of course, I might just be very dense and not have remembered that. Also, this is a dangerous area. Let's actually not do that here. Let's move on to somewhere safer. Maybe the lighthouse. Oh no, the whale bridge! We can bring you to the whale bridge! Oh god, why didn't I think of that sooner? This is a great idea. Alright, come on, Devourer. See, we can have a nice picnic here as the whales threaten our lives. Pretty good. I don't know, I think this is a really novel concept. Like, I always, like, there were times when I was a little kid playing this game on GameCube, and my friends would be like, yo, did you know you can bring your Chao outside of the Chao garden? I'd be like, dude, no way, how do you do that? And then they would tell me how to do it, and it would never work. And like, I fell for a lot of those things, like Waluigi and Mario 64 DS, I fell for bringing the Chao out of the gardens, I fell for a lot of fake Chao eggs that don't exist in this game actually being in this game. Like, I think in my live stream of this, I mentioned the rainbow egg, where in Windy Valley, after you get out of the tornado area, I believe, when you're falling down, there's a big hawk in the air, and my friend used to tell me that if you hit that hawk as you're falling down, he drops a rainbow egg, and you have to carry that to the end of the level to actually use it in the Chao garden. And I bought it hook, line, and sinker. Oh, okay, no, he's fine. He's just in the next Conjuring movie, that's it. Oh no, okay, alright. Oh god. You know what, it was just Tails. Nope, come on. Lift Chao. Are we gonna have to leave you here? I think we're gonna have to leave you here for now. I can't seem to... He's been rooted in the ground. This poor boy. Alright, so that's one thing I want to mention. If you're not holding your Chao and you leave the level, you do get put back into the adventure field with your Chao, so you don't need to worry about losing them permanently. And then, for example, let's say you put your Chao here, and then you go into a level, right? You can see the Chao is no longer here. And that is because your Chao gets delivered safely back to the Chao Garden, I'm hoping. But that's not the only reason we're here today. I also wanted to show you some new Amy gameplay, because there is a mod made by the same person as the Chao Garden mod, who also actually made the Heroes mod for Sonic Adventure DX, that changes Amy a bit to be more, really good. So if we go over here, press right with the Character Select mod, we got our friend Amy, and for some reason this mod also gives her Herculean strength. So you can't actually just place your Chao down anymore, which is very sad, but at least they can be, they can have the blow softened by the water, and we don't need to worry about that because I'm sure they'll learn how to swim on their own. But Amy now has this new move where she can do like a hammer twirl in the air in addition to a double jump. That was a really unfortunate camera angle for trying to explain that, let me tell you. I also have added the character physics swap mod made by Main Memory, and the character swap mod that I used to change from Amy to Sonic is also by Main Memory, just so you know. And basically, I kind of used the physics swap mod so Amy doesn't accelerate at the pace of a garden snail, because that always kind of bugged me. But now you can do things like this. You can do like a jump, a double jump, and then a hover. And the hover move is really cool, because if you use it in the air, you don't actually start descending until you move. So one thing I found you could do is, I came over here, did this, I came over here, did this, start descending, landed on a monitor, and then I just had this huge vantage point where I can either go back down and get more monitors, or I can start, I don't know, menacingly twirling down like an amazing ballerina to take these guys out. You can even do it like after one of these. So basically, if you are doing this right, you can get some crazy, like, distance off of this new ability she has going for her. And Amy was already kind of... I mean, she had some interesting abilities in the vanilla game, of course. I liked playing as Amy a little bit, but it was just the slowness thing really bothered me, because she was not... It was like playing as Silver in 06, let's say. She was just very, very slow, and it made the levels a bit of a slog, but at the end of the day, when we have mods to make up for some things, it's pretty nice. So, like, this is just a really cool thing to be able to have, and, like, again, I really like that I can hang in the air like this, and then Coconuts will never see it coming. It's so great. And we can also beat Tails up, which is another bonus. The double jump, I mean, it's there. It's just a thing, really. It's better than the Force's double jump, because, like, you don't lose all your momentum when you use it, which is pretty great. I gotta say, a lot of people can do double jumps. Lost World did double jumps better than Forces. That's when you know you messed up. But yeah, so let's see, we can, wonder if we can do anything special here. Probably not, because, like, if you use the hammer twirl... Okay, so I gotta define what is the hammer twirl and what's not. Because I used to call that the hammer twirl, but I guess that's the hammer flip, right? If you use the hammer flip and then the hammer twirl, you have a lot less height to work with. But you have so much maneuverability in the air. I mean, look at this. Like, that is a great move to add to this game. Especially for Amy. I don't know if that would make any of her levels any easier or maybe more fun to screw around with, but, like, I guess at the end of the day, it's just like an extra little thing you can have fun with. And I guess if you do the double jump and then use it, you kind of get a little extra height bonus on the hammer twirl here. So that's interesting. So you've got two methods of activating this, and they do slightly different things. And then, of course, you can also let go of it in midair, and you will return to the ground. And that's ground patrol to Major Amy. And we're safe. That's pretty handy. But also, it's just character swap mod. You can play any character in any level, which is really nice. So I don't know how these springs have repeating patterns, and I think I messed up something with my better SADX version, so I might have to reinstall that at some point, but... When you want to add new mods to the game, sometimes you need to disable other mods. But the Amy mod and the Chao Garden mod, as far as I'm aware, are usable with whatever mods you want. That's what it said on the Game Banana page, so you're able to use this with, like, SADX Heroes if you really want to, since they're made by the same person, like I said before. This really reminds me of a while back when people started really modding Super Mario 64, and I feel like one of the luckiest dudes in the world, because now two of my favorite games of all time, Sonic Adventure DX and Super Mario 64, are both having amazing mods made for them, and the future is just, it's so bright. Like, I can't even believe it. It's gonna be great, guys. You just keep watching. So that's gonna be all I wanted to show off for today. So if you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic Adventure DX mods and other things that aren't Sonic Adventure DX mods, because I do a lot of things. I'd also like to give a huge thank you to my current sponsors, who I always forget to pull up on my phone before I start saying them. Supersonic 99 of CCI Games, we got Nick46, Jaded Indolent, Silva PhD, Bob the Hedgehog Gamer, Cosmic Mushroom, Lucas Tallman, Nico the Person, Mitron, Kenneth Gutierrez, Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles, Henry S. Whoops, that's the pause button. Rob Morrison, Megatrafficone Creative, and Mike TGC. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring, it really means a lot. If you have any interest in becoming a sponsor yourself, please make sure to check out the link in the description for more information and all the benefits, such as being shouted out at the end of every single video and stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Whoa.